Dear brothers and sisters, kings and queens, gods and goddesses, y'all know me as Daylyt. A lot of y'all know Daylyt. A lot of y'all don't know Devon. And a lot of y'all don't even know me outside of the internet. But for the people who do know me outside of the internet, y'all know I'm a very deep thinker. Y'all know I got a lot of shit going on, and y'all know my mind work in a specific way. Y'all know my life is dedicated to stuff that is far beyond the entertainment world. And y'all see like the type of codes I've been cracking in this world. Y'all see the Lil Uzi Vert shit that I cracked. Y'all see all this shit that I'm cracking. I'm just cracking all these codes of the world. I'm starting to study language. I study semiotics. I study etymology. I studied epistemology. I've done sensory deprivation. I've walked miles with Buddhist monks. I've went to Shaolin temples. I've done all this shit already. And I'm starting to really look at the world from a different perspective. And I'm starting to understand that slavery in general wasn't slavery. That was all a lie. There's no such thing as slavery. All that shit was a lie. It was all an epic setup. There's no such thing as they took us from Africa and brought us to America. There's no such thing as none of that. None of that happened. They never took us from nowhere. I'm breathe. What I'm trying to say is this. Everything that was ever done to us is all 100% reverse psychology. They didn't quiet. Everything ever done to us was all reverse psychology. It's all an epic reverse psychology plan, and this shit really got us in one of the greatest holes known to mankind. It got us in one of the deepest holes I've ever witnessed. So yesterday, I sat back and I really looked at exactly what's happening as a whole. I sat back and I looked at exactly the entire spectrum of what's happening in this entire world, the entire spectrum. And it really made sense to me. I said, holy shit, this shit is deep. They got us extremely fucked with entertainment. Now, I had to really think about this. I really sat back and I looked at all sports. I looked at all the main sports in the world. And I had to really tell myself this. All of the biggest African American males and indigenous black monsters that we have, all of those niggas are all on chains. All of them. All of them. LeBron James, he's a fucking 7'6" god. That is a god. LeBron James is considered as a god. That man is a walking god. And so is the rest of these 6'7" and 6'11" monsters. They're gods, bro. Them niggas got blood of the gods. And they all under chains. They're all under shackles. They can't even speak. They can't even stand up. They can't even do nothing they want. Their only mission is to run up and down the court. And not only, but that ain't the plot. That's not the plot. The plot is deeper than that. The plot is to keep competition amongst our own selves. It's competition. You got all these black niggas running up and down the court, beating each other up, trying to foul each other, trying to stop niggas, running in front of each other, taking charges, diving on balls, all type of stupid shit, just for a trophy in a ring. Yo, it's deep. It's deep. It's very deep. Bigger than that, you got football. You got, imaginary goals. Like, it's just, you ever notice? But here's the punchline to the scenario. You ever notice all these black niggas out here making field goals and chasing their goals, right? Chasing a goal. All these black niggas out here chasing a goal, but none of them actually have actual goals. It's crazy. Like, it's like a double mind fuck. Like, they got niggas chasing the wrong goal. But bigger than that. It's bigger than basketball. It's just entertainment in general. It's bigger than entertainment. It's money. The setup of us wanting to live in a better situation, the idea of making us think that we should live in a mansion. You ever notice every time a nigga make it, what do? Nigga post up, oh, I got a private jet. Oh, I got a mansion. Oh, I got nigga Lamborghinis and I got Bugattis and I got nigga Ferraris. Tell me, who the fuck is Ferrari? Who the fuck is a private jet? Who the fuck is a mansion? Like, dog, you get all this money. You make all this money. And then you spend it on another nigga. Yo, it's crazy. Like, it's like the setup to this shit is amazing. I'm starting to feel like I see the matrix codes of life. You get all this money. You go buy a big ass house. You go buy a fucking private jet. Dog, what do you need a private? Look. It's an epic setup. It's literally an epic setup. Now I want y'all to really think about this, right? What mainstream celebrity has told the world, hey man, y'all should start reading books. You should actually start hitting the library and learning something. What mainstream celebrity has ever told anybody that? Which one? I'm not talking about rappers. I'm talking about actors. I'm talking about actors, anybody in the entertainment industry. What mainstream celebrity has really said, you know what, man, y'all should actually start reading books and learning some stuff, man. Like, fuck this entertainment world. I made a sacrifice. Now I'm telling y'all, you should start learning. None of them. It's all a setup, bro. It's all a setup, dog. Like, you gotta really, it's like a soup, like the setup is crazy, but you gotta think, it all narrows back down to the dollar bill, dog. Who is these niggas on these dollar bills, dog? Who is George Washington? You know what type of nigga George Washington is? You know what type of nigga George Washington is? Everybody, dog. He's the slave owner of everybody. George Washington is the slave owner of everybody, dog. Everybody. He's a slave owner, dog. He's a slave owner. Everybody is working for George Washington. Everybody. What I'm saying is this. We talking about mainstream. What happened with Waka Flocka, dog? What happened with Waka Flocka? What happened with Waka Flocka? Huh? What happened with Shia LaBeouf? What happened with everybody, huh? What happened? What happened with every single person? What happened? What happened with every single person who was tried? What happened with Akon? What happened? Look, let's go beyond that. Let's go beyond all of that. I'm about to say some stuff that really might offend y'all. I'm about to say some stuff that might really, really offend y'all. And this just to black people in general. I'm about to say some shit that might really offend y'all. But Martin Luther King and Malcolm X set us back billions of years. They set us back horribly. I know what y'all thinking. What do you mean by that? Rosa Parks, Malcolm X, Rosa Parks, all of them niggas set us back millions of years. Y'all thought, oh, those was great black leaders. No, what you got to understand about America, they don't even allow real black leaders to get any publicity. This is what you not understand. The program is deep. If you are a person that can really help black people as for real, you getting erased from the jump. Your story will be erased. You're not understanding that. They allowed Martin Luther King to speak. They allowed Malcolm X to speak. When you are a real nigga, when you are an actual real nigga that can actually really help us, no. Nigga, you don't understand. When you are a threat, see, you gotta understand, Malcolm X is not a threat. Malcolm X was not a threat. Martin Luther King was not a threat. You know who was a threat? Huey P. Huey P was a threat. That's why he has no holidays. He has no nothing. He has nothing. We ain't teaching about Huey P in high school. There ain't no Huey P class. Ain't no Huey P day. Huey P was a threat. Huey P was an actual threat. That's why you'll hear shit about him. But I get it. I get it. I know what's going on. It's bigger than that. It's bigger than all that. Dog, we got maximum black. But this is the problem. This is the overall problem. One of the reasons why I say they set us back, not because of nothing they did. You got to think about this. Martin Luther King was saying that, this is what Martin Luther King was saying. Let me tell you. Martin Luther King was telling the world, we don't need segregation. We need to integrate. No, nigga. We do not need to integrate. We do not need to learn more history of the fucking slave owner. We do not need to integrate. We need to get the fuck out of here. What do you mean we need to integrate? We do not need to integrate. We need to study our own history, our own heritage, where we come from. That's what we need to do. We need to learn the truth. We cannot learn the story of the nigga who conquered us. Dog, is deep. This shit deep, dog. You cannot learn the stories of the motherfuckers who just destroyed you. We don't need to integrate. We do not need to drink out the same water fountains. You got to understand, fluoride inside of all water fountains. Fluoride does not affect them the same way as it affects us. It's designed to destroy us, not them. So this shit deep. This shit deep. It's very deep, but bigger than that. Bigger than that. I learned something that's been happening over the years. I learned something, and it's all Malcolm X and Martin Luther King fault. I learned a valuable thing about Malcolm X and Martin Luther King. I see maximum black niggas telling me, man, we need a leader. I see niggas like, yo, we ain't got no more leaders like Malcolm X. We ain't got no more leaders like Martin Luther King. How are you an actual man that is living asking for a leader? This was the setup. Yo, let's give black people a leader and let's take them away. Then black people just gonna wait for another leader. And if they don't never get another leader, they ain't gonna never do shit positive. Yo, this shit is crazy. You know how many years black niggas been sitting on their ass waiting for another leader? How could you wait for anything? Why can't we all be leaders? I'm trying to figure this out. Why can we not all be leaders? Why we gotta sit back and wait for a leader? Why are we all sitting back and waiting for a leader? We all know the problem. Everybody knows the problem. You know the problem. I know the problem. He knows the problem. All the black niggas in the fucking world knows the problem. Why the fuck we gotta wait for the leader? But it's bigger than that, dog. It's bigger than that. It's bigger than that. So, I've been telling myself this. I've been learning the valuable thing about why people are the way they are and why people are acting the way they are. And I started to realize something. It's deeper than what we see. It's way deeper than what we see. This shit is deeper than everything. It's completely deeper than what we see. My man just made a post earlier. And he said, it's crazy how Bloods and Crips have killed millions of innocent black people, and not one of them has killed a KKK member. That is the greatest shit I've ever read in my entire life. That is the greatest shit I've ever seen in my entire life. He said Bloods and Crips have killed millions of their own kind, and not one of them has killed a KKK member. That was amazing to me. I sat back and I was like, yo, that's wild. That's like crazy to me. But then bigger than that, But then bigger than that. It's even bigger than that. What's even crazier is knowing that the KKK exists. That's the craziest part. Do you know, what is it, David Dukes? That's his name? Do you know David Dukes is verified on Twitter? David Dukes is verified. How the fuck are you verified as a KKK leader? I don't understand this. Like it didn't register to me. David Dukes is a verified person as a KKK. That shit is crazy, bro. But bigger than that. But bigger than that. So my real question is this. Whenever there is a terrorist group of some sort, like, you know, a black group, whenever there's a black group, and even the Mexican, yo, shouts out to all my Hispanic brothers on there, yo, on some real shit for the longest. My man that Straight Heat Kendall said one of the greatest things to me the last couple of weeks ago at the show. My man said, yo, Day, man, come over here and get some food, dog. You know, when we in jail, we can't even eat together, fool. So shit, let's make the best out of it, dog. While we out on the outs, dog, let's eat together. We family. And it really made me realize, like, yo, he right, dog. We gotta take this opportunity, because when we get in jail, dog, we can't even fucking function with the Mexicans. But I've been trying to tell myself this for the longest. Why? In what world is like Mexicans and blacks don't like, why? I've been trying to figure this shit out since I was a kid. Why the fuck Mexicans and black niggas don't get along when we share the same enemy? This shit is deep, dog. This shit is like, it's like an epic, yo, it's like an epic shawami. Dog, how Mexicans and blacks don't get along when we share the same enemy. Dog, this shit is, it's wild. Yo, it's crazy. It's like the craziest stuff. Yo. So look. This is what I'm saying. Whenever there's let me go deep. Dear Mexicans. This goes to everyone that is Hispanic on here. Let's go deep, dog. Do you know the Aztecs was in connection with the pyramids? All these niggas talk to each other. This is when Mexicans was fucking with the Egyptians. The Aztec niggas fuck with the Egyptians. Egyptian niggas fuck with the Mayans. The Mayans was fucking with the other niggas over there, the other pyramids. The other niggas fuck. Yo, niggas was all connected back then. Dog, this shit deep. But bigger than that. So I started to learn something. I learned a valuable thing. Whenever there's a Mexican group, right? There's a Mexican group that's a danger, right? Like a Mexican gang, like MS-13 or 18 Street. What is a Mexican gang, right? Or there's a black gang. There's some form of gang, right? There's a form of gang. The FBI and the police system will do everything they possibly can to break the gang up, right? FBI, secret agents, undercover, they do everything they can to break their gang up. How is it that the KKK has neighborhoods that other people can't even move into? How? How can the KKK protest up the street and the police protect them? Yo, this is what I'm saying. We have to understand this as Mexican and black people. We have to really understand this. This shit is an epic setup. It's a great epic setup. It's like amazing how they got this shit set up. It's amazing. Dog, KKKs have rallies. KKKs have rallies that get protected by the police. Dog, this is amazing to me. It's like amazing. No. Look, Jess. We can't start a movement. We can't start a movement. I don't want to start a movement. We can't start a movement. I don't want to start a movement. I don't think we should do anything. Yes. All right. I don't want to start a movement because this is what you got to understand about this shit. I'm going to tell y'all something. I used to really tell myself, yo, black people, we should get up and just go to war. I used to think like that because, you know, I'm from Watts at the end of the day. And my inner Watts nigga heart be telling me to do some Watts nigga shit. But then I had to realize something. We can't go to war. That's stupid. It would be dog. They have prepared us. They have prepared. Here you go, bitch. We can't go to war. They have prepared for any uprising. This is what y'all don't understand. We can't even think about going to war. They have everything in stone for every uprising. So if you really pay attention, you start to roll around all poverty areas, right? Look, Pete, if you start to roll around poverty areas and you start to look at palm trees, half of these palm trees ain't even real palm trees. You got to roll around poverty areas. Half of these palm trees ain't even real palm trees. Half of them are speakers. So when you look at some of these palm trees and you realize they're not even palm trees, you realize they're speakers. Now you got to understand. Bullets is not the strongest weapon. One of the greatest things they've ever tricked the hood with is making you think that bullets is the strongest weapon. All these hood niggas out here running to get guns and shit. For what? All these hood nigga, I got a chopper. Nigga, I got the AR-15. Nigga, that is not gonna do anything. These niggas have weapons that are used with sound. What are you talking about, a bullet? Nigga, they have sound. Low pitch frequencies that will wipe your stupid ass the fuck out. Nigga, you haven't seen, did you not watch? See, the problem is TV. Everybody watching the wrong shit. Everybody watching Vlad TV. Everybody watching Bad Girls Club. Everybody watching Walking Dead. Everybody watching the Season of Power. Everybody watching all the TV shows. Nobody watching Modern Weapons. Have you ever seen an episode of the TV show called Modern Weapons? Huh? And they showing you that they have sound rays? Sound. Like, nigga, they pull up in front of you, nigga, and play a sound, nigga, and you better get your ass out of there. It's over. Sound. 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 Play sound. Just simple sound. Small, low-pitched frequency, nigga, that'll have your ears bleeding. Frequencies, dog. Small frequencies, dog. You niggas out here talking about bullets for what? ELF waves, dog. I've talked about this shit in numerous songs. I try to tell y'all niggas this shit in my battles. Y'all niggas don't listen. I try to tell y'all niggas this shit on live. Y'all don't listen, dog. ELF waves, dog. It's simple. Google it. ELF waves, dog. They play a low pitch frequency. A low pitch frequency is over. So what I'm saying is they have already prepared for any type of uprising. We done. We done. We're done. What I'm saying is this. It's only one way. There's only one way we can possibly do anything. And I want y'all to think about this. As a black people, there's only one way we can possibly do anything. Die. Only way black people are going to get out of this is if we all die at the same time. Like, on the count of 3, everybody jump off the bridge. Everybody, all of us. That's it. We got to get out the game. That's the only way out the game. That's it. Other than that, nigga, we just going to sit here and be slaves. It ain't no other way, dog. They got this shit wrapped from every corner, dog. They erasing niggas' minds. Nigga fucking Mandela affecting niggas' minds. They motherfucking nigga erasing niggas' childhood memories. Nigga, is only one way. All black people meet at the Eiffel Tower at once and jump. All of us. That's it. It's no other way out of this game, dog. You know what's so cold? Let me tell you how cold these people are. If they knew that all black people was about to jump, they would put a big ass net at the bottom just so niggas can't die. If they knew that all black people was about to walk to the Great Wall of China and jump off the cliff, nigga, they'll put a bunch of nets at the bottom. Like, nah, nigga, y'all niggas ain't dying when y'all want to die. Nah, nigga, it don't work like that. I really believe that if all black people, like if 8 billion, no, how many people in the bit? 8 billion. So if like 60 million black people tried to jump off a bridge at one time, I think they would literally turn gravity off so niggas could just float. Like niggas wouldn't even hit the ground. Niggas just float. Like, I really believe that. I really believe they would cut gravity off just for a split second so niggas can't die. No, we ain't getting out of this game. It ain't no way out. I hope you know that. It's not, you can't win. There is no win. No, it is, no, you got to understand. I'm going to tell you why there is no win. There is no win because weather is controlled. We talked about HAARP. I've talked about HAARP in all of my battles. I've said it numerous times. I've talked about HAARP in many of my battles. Dog, there is no win. Win is even created. It's over for us. Win is created. Weather is created. Wayne is created. All of every dog, you don't understand how deep this shit is. Dog. Air ain't even real. Air. Dog, nothing. Nothing, dog. We are literally inside an ant cage of their creation. Dog, it's over. We in the ant form, dog. It's all an ant form. Clouds are fake. All this shit is fake. Clouds is not even real. Rain, thunderstorm, none of that shit real, dog. Then when you think about you been a little kid, you been seeing chemtrails from a kid, your dumbass parents should be like, oh, that's a rocket. Remember when your parents used to tell you that that was a rocket?
Yes. Yeah.
You remember your parents used to be like, Mom, look at what's that in the sky? Your dumbass parents be like, no, that's a rocket. Look, remember, look, I used to really ask myself this. How do tornadoes work? I used to ask myself that. I was like, yo, how tornadoes work, right? Like what in the top of the sky make a tornado start spinning in circles? I've been asked, yo, you ever thought about this?
I know.
You got to think how clouds work. Like clouds be just moving, like, you know, slowly. What make a cloud go, you know what? I'm going to just bust a U-turn. What in the sky start hitting donuts?
It's thunderstorms that push up and down. That makes a funnel cloud that forms a tornado.
He read that on Bill and I, the Science Guy. I ain't buying it.
Nuh-uh.
Where you learn that at?
Deadliest tornadoes.
Deadliest Tornadoes? So you gonna listen to a show that was on TV?
I was a kid.
So did the all right. All right. So my question to you, Mr. Know-It-All, did they ever show you the top of the tornado, how it started?
Yeah.
What they looked at the, so you mean to tell me somebody flew in the top of a tornado to see it was starting? Huh? Exactly. They did not show you the top of the tornado, how it started. They just gave you a fake ass idea of how it started. For example, condensation. Yeah, you know, the water evaporates from the ground, then floats up into the clouds, then the water sits in the clouds, and then it starts raining. That's bullshit. I'm not trying to hear that, son. What I'm telling you this is, my nigga, you ever got a cup of water? Hold on, let me show you how to make a tornado. Let me show you real quick. Where a glass cup is? Let me show you. show you how to make. Let me show you how to make a tornado. This is clouds. Tornado, nigga. What I'm saying is this. All you got to do is see a bunch of clouds, fly a bunch of airplanes into circles, make the clouds start going into a circle, tornado. But bigger than that. Bigger than all of that. Bigger than that. What I'm saying is this. Us as black people, listen to me, niggas and niggerdoms. Listen to me. We need to understand how deeply fucked we are. Listen to me, niggas. This is just the niggas. I don't care about all the white people in there. I don't care about all nobody else. Well, niggas and Mexicans. Anybody else, I don't really care about you right now. I'm sorry. This ain't for y'all. You got other niggas to listen to, like Shia LaBeouf and all them other niggas. This is just for black niggas and Mexicans. It was originally for black niggas, but since I got a couple of Mexican homies in here, we gonna speak for the Mexicans too. Dear niggas and Mexicans, we fucked. Very fucked. I want y'all to really understand this. Sorry, Middle Easterns. I can't really speak for y'all. Cause y'all niggas, you feel me? Y'all niggas is kind of racist too. You feel me? Sorry. This ain't for the Muslims. This ain't for the Muslims. This for the Muslims, the black side. Not the Muslims, because there's a difference. It's a difference. It's a difference between Muslims and Muslims. You need to understand that. The Muslims does not fuck with the Muslims. There's a difference between bean pies and kubidi. Black niggas, Muslim. Bean pies. Muslim niggas, badinj, kubidi, kofta, all that other shit. Dog, I know the difference. It's a difference. It's a difference. It's a difference, dog. You niggas don't get along, but bigger than that. But bigger than that. Bigger than that. I don't care about none of that. Dog, we talking about black. We talking about black. Don't get in there and bring your fucking divisional racist tactics. If we talking about a race, why would you bring your stupid ass religion in between the race? If I say, yo, this is for all blacks, and you're going to say, well, Muslims too. So Muslims ain't black? Dog, that's the first sign of racism. So you saying that Muslim, if I say this for black people only, and you go, yo, what about the Muslims? So you clearly stating that Muslims are not black. Bigger than that. We fucked. There's another thing I learned, right? It's another thing I learned. I learned a valuable thing, right? As I started to really travel through California, right? I started to really, please don't come in here saying God is good. Get that shit all the way the fuck out of here, David. Get that out of here. Don't come in here saying God is good. Get that far away from all of this. Bigger than all of that, I started to really drive through California. Right? And as I drove through California, one thing started to become good to me. God is not good. Please show me evidence of God being good. But that's another story. We're not going to get on that. What I'm saying is this. As I started to drive through California, I started to notice a valuable thing. I started to notice that all of the streets in California are Mexican names. I started to notice this. It started to become clear to me. Los Angeles. Los Angeles. San Diego. Santa Clarita. Santa Ana. Irvine. El Segundo. Rosecrans. It started to make sense to me. Santa Ana. Santa Rosa, Santa Barbara, Glendale. It started to make sense to me. Holy shit. This was Mexico. They conquered this shit. But bigger than that. Bigger than all that. Hashtag bigger than that. I need y'all to start hashtagging bigger than that. Bigger than that. Let me tell you the booby trap, though. Bigger than that. Yo, and I need all my Mexican homies to vouch for this. I need all my Mexican homies to vouch for this. Listen to me, to all my Mexican homies. I need all my... Yo, bruh, we in here talking about the realest shit in the world, and you gonna ask me when my next battle? Dog, you gotta get blocked for that. I'm sorry. We in here talking about the realest shit in the world, and you gonna ask me when my next battle? Dog, you going to the block list. Bigger than that. Hashtag bigger than that. One of the biggest booby traps that has ever been set up was making us believe that Mexicans is not black. Making us believe that Spanish niggas is not black. That's been the epic setup. Dog, who has been to South America? Have you ever been to South America? Nigga, 95% of South America is dark-skinned niggas. Have you ever been to South America? No, we're not talking about just Mexico. We're talking about South America. Dog. All the Dominicans, all these black. El Salvadorians, yo, to all my Mexican niggas, y'all gotta vouch for me, dog. Belize, Brazil, nigga, El Salvador, Dominican, all these niggas black. All these niggas is niggas. They're Spanish speaking niggas, but they niggas. All of these niggas is niggas. Yes, sir. But it's crazy that they don't even stand up for what's happening. They don't even, it's like, oh, nigga, the government ain't worried about us, nigga. We ain't black. How? But you know what's bigger than that? Hashtag bigger than that. You know what's even bigger than that? You got Indian niggas that swear to God they ain't black. What's even bigger than that? You got Indian niggas who swear that they are not black. Yo, these Indian niggas be darker than all of us. Indians be darker than all of us niggas. I am lighter than 95% of Indians.
No, I am darker.
Indians, I'm darker than 95. I'm lighter than 95% of Indians. All these Indian niggas be dark. Dog, they swear to God they are not black. Just because nigga got straight hair, you swear to God you ain't black. Nigga, you darker than me. Fuck you mean? Yo, you know how many black niggas it is on this planet? Let's add them all up. You got Spanish niggas, all them Dominican niggas, black. You got Puerto Rican niggas, black. You got Jamaican niggas, black. You got African niggas, black. African American niggas, black. Brazilian niggas, black. Motherfucking El Salvadorian niggas, black. Belizean niggas, black. Indians, Asian Indian niggas, black. You got niggas that is original natives of Asia, black. So you know how many black niggas it is in the fucking world? This shit deep. But Pete, though, how y'all didn't catch this? So they told us that they took niggas from Africa. Wait. Listen to me. I want you to listen to me. They told you that they took niggas from Africa and brought them to America, when it is clearly black niggas in South America that already been there. Dog, why y'all mind not catching this? They ain't never took nobody from nobody. They just came here and killed and conquered. Bruh, what makes you think they brought black niggas here when there is clearly black niggas already here? Hey, listen up. I just want y'all to really think about this shit from a bigger perspective. Bigger than all of that. I want black people to know this. Listen to me, black people. I want y'all to know this. The white man is not trying to kill us. We need to stop saying that white people hate black people and white people are trying to kill us. We need to stop saying that. That is not the truth. White people are not trying to kill us. White people don't hate us. White people are not our enemy. It's bigger than that. Hashtag bigger than that. White people are not trying to kill us. That's not the case. Not the case. I don't think white people want to kill us. Because let's be honest, if white people actually wanted to kill us, they would wipe us all the fuck out. They have the technology to. That's not the case. White people is not our enemy. Waffles. White people is not our enemy. If white people wanted to kill us, dog, they would have done the Black Plague. They would have done all type of shit. They did everything they needed to do. They're not trying to kill us, dog. We are harvest to them. But not even white people. There's something else here. There's most definitely something higher than white people here. White people are just the middleman. White people are just the middleman. There's most definitely another species here that is not white. They're just using white people, but it's most definitely something else that's not white. Something else. And what I'm telling you is that's what's taking over the planet, and they have no desire to kill us all. We are all harvest to them. That's all we are, harvest. They eat us. We're eaten by them. Organ harvest. That's all we're here for. Harvest. This is what y'all need to understand. Harvest. For you to find this out, all it takes is a block computer, encrypted, and jump on the deep web. You get to the deep web, you're going to figure it all out. It's all there. Organ, harvest. That's it. That's it. That's all it is. Harvest. Chemtrail is season, harvest, kill us. Eat us.
Because you're not eating right.
Eat placentas, Planned Parenthood. All of that shit is deep, dog. Bigger than all of this. It's bigger than all of this. Everything is bigger. We're eating. That's all they are, to eating. Pigment. You got to understand, dog. People out here put on suntan lotion, dog. Do you know what suntan lotion is made out of? Black people. No, I don't know. Do you know what suntan lotion is made out of? Pigment. There's only one place to get pigment from. Black niggas. You can't get that shit from anywhere else. There's only one place to get it from. Us. Bruh. Harvest. We're harvested. That's it. We're just being harvested. It's bigger than what we could possibly think of. The setup is bigger than that. Hashtag bigger than that. The setup is bigger than that. White people is not our enemy. There's a lot of white people out here that is most definitely vouching for us. Jim Carrey is on our side. Y'all don't understand that. Jim Carrey been trying to tell us the truth for the beginning. Jim Carrey is on our side. Shia LaBeouf was on our side. There's a lot of white niggas that's on our side. It's really bigger than humans. It's literally human versus something else. It's bigger than that. It's not about, dog. One of the biggest things is divide and conquer, right? But it wasn't divide people. I mean, it wasn't divide race. That's the bottom of the booby trap. The problem was we have to divide people. If we can divide people and have people fucked up, then it'd be easier for people who are non-people to take over. You gotta understand. You got human, which is actual humans, which is people of some form of color, and then you got mankind. Human and mankind is two different things. You got niggas who are kind of manned, and you got niggas who are manned. Man and mankind of. Just like you got Jews and Jewish. It's two different things.
What if I'm a Jew?
You got to really understand what's going on in this world. You got to really, 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 really understand what's going on in this world. We are nothing but food, bro. That's all. We're just food. Politics got everybody divided. Politics got everybody fucked up. Everybody worried about the wrong shit, dog. You got to think, dog. The deep web is real. The deep web is real. The dark web is real, dog. Niggas are getting eaten on there every day. Eaten. These people are eating niggas' bodies. You know what's the most expensive thing on the market? A black child. A black child is the most expensive thing on the market. Niggas out here eating. Bro, we're harvest. We're food.
Pizza gators.
Oh, we're food. What'd you say, son?
The pizza gators.
You know the pizza gators, dog. Food. Organ harvest, dog.
Oh, gators.
Pizza gators. Gators eat. Body part. Look. I just want y'all to really understand what's going on. I just want y'all to really understand what's going on. This shit bigger than what y'all can possibly think of. You got to understand this. I want you to really think about this. Everybody worried about Donald Trump, right? Listen, everybody worried about Donald Trump. Everybody worried about our president. We worried about all this stupid shit. Nobody has asked a single question, right? Because this is the last thing, because I'm about to go. Nobody has asked this single question. Yo, look, I'm about to fuck y'all up because none of y'all have ever thought about this. No one has ever asked this single question. How the fuck is the Queen of England still alive? She's clearly like 135. Why nobody is even asking this question? Am I the only one seeing this shit? Rockefeller was literally like 100 something. The Queen of England like 139, probably 140. Yo, it's all a distraction. It's a distraction. Nobody, dog, negative RH, dog. I've been trying to tell you niggas, negative RH. You think, you saying she 98, bro? Get the fuck out of here. This bitch was 98 in the early 50s. Get out of here, bro. This bitch was 98 in the early 50s. I'm not trying to hear that shit. Dog, how she still alive?
I think I know. Cloned her a billion times.
You ever notice the Pope always look the same? No matter what Pope they get in office, he always look the same. Like, yo, we're going to elect the new Pope. Ain't that the same nigga y'all just elected? Dog, every Pope looked the same to me. All of them. Solid white, pointy nose, old man. All of them. I've never seen a difference. Dog, I'm like think about this. Think about the Pope in your head, right? Just think about the Pope. All the popes has all looked the same. Hey, what I'm telling you is this right now. We dealing with niggas who ain't human.